What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today a pretty simple video. We're going to go over some of our readers rides. We actually made it in the magazine twice. I was planning on getting some stuff painted for Wednesday, but it's just simply too cold in the shop. We've been in the teens and 20s, and that is not favorable to doing any kind of paint work. So we're going to do a quick and easy little video here. Vehicles that you've already seen, but little honorable mention, seeing how we got in the magazine again. And yeah, let's get into the cars. All right, guys, first up, basically 10 years apart. This truck here was featured in December of 2014. This is a sign that our buddy Brian made for us. Pretty cool, little printed sign. I got a whole episode on this truck on the rig rundown. If you're not familiar, this was my first wife's uncle. Played with this steel truck when he was a kid. And I acquired it when her grandmother was moving out of her house. We found it in the basement. And we brought it back to America because it came from Canada. And after it sat on the shelf for a while, wouldn't do anything with it. And I decided to make it a functional RC truck. Yeah, it's slammed to the ground. It's probably only maybe 1/8 inch off the ground, but it does roll, steer. Modified pan car front end. FF01 GT rear pod. So it's a direct drive. No fancy drivetrain in it. Pretty simple. Just a fiberglass strip chassis. But I made the bed out of... these are paint sticks I work in a body shop. And we aged them with vinegar and steel wool. There's a whole procedure on doing that. Added a little fuel tank there. This is all brass tubing or brass stock that you can get at the hobby shop, and just soldered it together. The little ice bucket came from Hobby Lobby, and I had some clear coat dried up in the bottom of a cup from painting a real car, and we just cut it up in little pieces and made ice, and it's been in there for over 10 years now. All this stuff has stayed together. I'm kind of shocked. I had thought about it one time, going through this thing and revamping it and putting a live axle and a gearbox and everything in it, but I think we're just going to leave it alone because it works, and it doesn't get driven much, just very little. But it came out in the December 2024, same with the Mountaineer, but that was a Mountaineer re-release. They called it the Mountain Rider. That was pretty cool back then. And where is Reader's Rides? I think it's right, there it is, right past the Creighton. There's our little feature. Not much of a picture in here, but does do a rundown on the truck. And I couldn't believe they showed the Jack Daniels side in an RC magazine, but they did. And that was really cool. I wasn't expecting it, because this right here I found out from my buddy in West Virginia. He said, "Dude, your truck's in a magazine," and I didn't know anything about it. And we had to go out and grab a couple copies. So that was pretty neat. And then just recently, in January of 25, which is roughly a year and a month later, we get a full feature on our build here. So let's change that camera angle. All right, for the next one, y'all seen the build video. We did a full build series on it, and did a full paint video on it. And it's getting a little dusty sitting here, but we are going to do a running video of this thing soon. We've been keeping it clean for promotional purposes, I guess. It looks good in the background. But soon enough, this and the other two high-end crawlers that we have built will be hitting the trails, at least when it gets above 20 degrees. It's been a little rough out there. But anyways, one of our readers sent me a magazine out because I didn't have mine, and then Eric has since found, the owner of this truck has since found 3 copies, and we got some new ones that are brand new, so we're going to try to do something with them. This one's a little bit more feature. The magazines are quite a bit smaller these days, but I thought it was pretty cool that we got the Reader's Ride feature with the same magazine that the Hornet Evo's on the cover, seeing how we just did an Evo video. But there it is. Gives us props to the channel. Eric is the owner. He is also, I would consider him a partner in the channel. He helps quite a bit. Him and Chris and a couple other guys. So we got a lot of friends that help us out, and Eric is a very good contributor to the channel, and he actually sent this in. and he sent it to everybody. He sent it to Associated, Proline, anybody that would listen. And Car Action responded with a full feature. And we haven't heard about our shirt and body yet. They're supposed to get the prize for winning the Reader's Ride of the Month. So pretty cool, very cool. It's an honor to be in a magazine that I've been reading since it came out. I had the initial issue. I have bought it when I think I was 11 years old. But now I'm pushing 51, and we made it. Very cool. That's an honor to be in a magazine like that. Never had our full-scale trucks featured in anything other than a couple of local magazines, which is very cool also. And we got a couple little side shots from different shows. But it's pretty cool to get a little acknowledgement for all your hard work. And we are really pushing this channel this year. So I appreciate all you guys coming along. We have grown slowly but surely. And we got a lot of projects in the works. All right, guys. Like I said, it won't going to be much of a video. Just going over some of our past accomplishments. It's pretty cool to see that, and it's cool to be in there basically 10 years apart. That was really cool. Phil, I hadn't forgot about you. If you're watching this, you're next on the paint list. It's just a matter of getting a little bit warmer out here. And DFD RC in Florida, we got that Primal truck. Primal truck's has to be done this month or first of next month. And while we're at it, we got a Micro B project that will involve paint and or some different style bodies, so stay tuned for that one. Yeah, we're going from the smallest to the biggest on bodies. We got the dirt oval car back here hanging on the wall, that X-ray right there. It's got to be finished, wrapped up. What else we got? The Relarlo. We got to do a little troubleshooting. The radio is messed up from the factory, and they sent us out here to to review it and or repair it. So I think I'm just going to change the receiver in it, and we'll be running that soon. And no more off-road for a little bit. I will be building my 10T soon. Probably won't make a video out of it because it's just going to be another 10T build. But it will be a subject of a paint video. We got the YZ10. That's hiding in the background here. We went to the vintage race at World of RC Parts a couple weeks ago. That video is doing great. Thank you, everybody that's watching that. We will be building this soon. I have ordered some hop-up parts for it before we even start. And this will definitely be a paint and build video. We got a couple more pieces we got to gather. We're going to change out the shocks and complete chassis, shock towers, everything's going to be upgraded. So stay tuned for that. I do have 2.2-inch wheels, and yeah, so stay tuned. There'll be lots of updates on that one soon. The Optima. I want to get this Optima built. It is the last of the cars that were donated to us from our buddy down in Florida. I'm not going to build the RC10 because I've already got one, and I think that one needs to be preserved because it is one of the original 2013 re-releases. So definitely going to build the Optima soon. That will be late winter, spring project. I want to get some hop-ups for it as well because we're not really going for box art since it is a re-release. We want to make it a little more modernized with some carbon fiber and some threaded shocks because I'm not a big fan of the red shocks, although it is period correct. I don't generally go box art. I try to do something different, and so we're going to do something different with that. I love the rear motor four-wheel drive. Nobody had one down there at the race this past couple weeks ago. Everybody ran Optima mids or 870s or YZ10s or the rare, super rare Losi double X's. We'll probably get our butt handed to us, but I think we're going to race that next year. I think that would be fun. So we got a lot of things going on behind the scenes and in front of the scenes here. So as soon as we get a little break in some weather, we'll be right back to painting. Hopefully get on this other 10T body for Phil, get it sent out soon so he can finish his project. I seen in the background he's already built his truck, so he don't have a body for it yet, and he was going to do his factory body himself. So stay tuned for a custom Poor Boys paint job on that one. And yeah, we'll be doing some more racing too. We're trying to squeeze in everything we can. We got a lot going on, like I said, behind the scenes. We got some family health issues, and that's keeping us on, kind of keeping us on call right now. So if I got to jump, I'm going to jump, and that might put some videos behind, which that's perfectly understandable and fine. This is a hobby. This is fun, and we're going to keep pushing. All right, guys, welcome to the construction zone. We are making small gains on our little room here. Obviously, we don't have sheeting on the walls yet. We got some pegboard up. We got a header board up with some LEDs behind it. They're not turned on right now. Still got to get a countertop for this so we can have a little bit more working area and have somewhere to hang a camera to do overhead shots. But anyways, this is another clip for our little short video here. Reason why we're not painting today, it is freezing in here. It's about 29, 30 degrees according to the thermometer on the wall. I don't want to paint in that little room. I have no ventilation whatsoever. So hopefully we'll be painting next week. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer. We actually got winter this year. I hadn't had winter in like 3 years. It's like average of 50 degrees last winter. So, but anyway, appreciate you hanging around. Want to pick up some merch? Click that link below. And if you watched the video to the end last week, our racing video, go check it out if you haven't. And if you did watch it to the end, my crew chief, he's not doing real well. So keep him in your thoughts. All right, if I've learned anything from a crew chief is to keep going till you just simply can't go anymore and never give up. And we're going to keep pushing this channel. Appreciate all y'all following along. So hit that like, subscribe, give me a comment, what you think. Sorry this wasn't much of a video, but I'm trying to keep up with this every two videos a week. So hopefully we get a little weather change in the next few days, and we'll be back in the paint shop. And we will be back at the racetrack a little bit more often, hopefully this spring. And we got a lot of things planned. So it's going to be a cool 2025. And again, appreciate it. And we'll see you Sunday. Thanks.